Hi everyone, this is Kevin, and I will be talking about my marketing, my CEO, and my analytics plan within this week. So I am a little bit sorry about the quality of the video. I I don't know why it's looking like that, but here we go. So I will let me pull out my file. You're not gonna see it because I gotta upload it. So for my marketing plan, I started analyzing that the most effective method to engage with possible employers in both business are both objective. They both are two two different things. They want different things. Compare. There's nothing much to compare with. Like businesses, yes, they want something quick to know about you, a resume, what you can do, and also but they're also more interested in your social media, who you are, can you work well with others, and if you are a good fit within the culture. While small businesses, you just get them a portfolio, and you can show that you have certain skills, that you can make certain things, and that will be more than enough to get a gig inside within the small a small business. So with my research, I could understand that companies are like more personal level. They just looking for your skills. They looking who you are and what you can do in a work environment. So I did a bit of search, and that's what I found in Indeed.com career advice. So for small businesses, they are more straight in the point. They don't care much becoming bodies, and they just want a product and your ability to deliver. So the marketing plan for both will sustain be really different. So I picked two strategies. So since I am tackling two markets at the same time. So for human resourcing or uh, companies, building a resume tailored to a specific employer I want to work for. Instead, I like throwing resumes to like 20 companies. I'm just gonna look for companies that I really want to work with, and try to develop the skills so I can get inside that company. I'm not gonna be fixed in only one company, but I gotta find companies that, as they do the same with me, I gotta do the same with them. I gonna search the environment, the the stacks, the technology stacks, and all those things, and then I gotta decide if that company have everything that I wanna work with. So I gotta be more specific, more enthusiastic, trying to pursue that company. And instead of just throwing like a resume, I just kind of build my skills around that and try to communicate with other employees. So yeah, the first one is tailored to the specific employer that I want to work for. The second, I want to make a connection with other employees that show them what I can do. So like I said, I wanna work, show to the people that are already working there that I may help them to reach certain goals they're working with. Do YouTube and podcasts explaining my process and languages. That basically small tutorials and creative process in YouTube. So fourth, build my presence on Instagram that matches the company culture. Why I will pick Instagram and not all my social media? So for some time now, it looks like that Instagram is the platform for everything. It's the platform for businesses, for resume, even for dating. So when it comes to building something for more global purposes, Instagram is a better fit than Facebook, since Facebook are more friend and people, family and friends driven. So I rather to have like maybe I have some presence Facebook, but my stronger presence so the company can see me will be on Instagram. The better pictures, the working ethics and everything like that. So five, call company and pitch myself. I just kind of do my elevator pitch meeting so I can get an interview and try to uh, talk to the person that will probably get me hired. So, lastly, the number six is try to offer free work or an internship. So, I may lack work experience, but I will that will not stop me. I mean, if I really want to work in these specific companies, that I already have like three of them, I kind of work. Uh, I can even give free work so I can show my skill and show my progress that I believe myself that I can do. So for the other part, my other strategies for businesses. I'm sorry, English is not my first language, so I do struggle a little. So I gotta offer ads. I can use Facebook ads and email marketing. That's the first two. When the email marketing, I kind of try to do it industry specific. So in my thought process, instead of just whatever comes, I decided that I'm gonna work with businesses, but I'm not gonna work with just any industry because the more effective developer are those that know something about the industry they're working on. If I become a developer for the medical industry, it's gonna be more effective to work with other medical industry instead of like restaurant or school and vice versa. Like I'm not gonna just pick one industry, but I'm not gonna expand to all industry. Probably three industry, and kind of find the most common ones that are in my area. So number three, please go to the business elevator pitch meeting with a business card. Just go and say and tell them what I can do and how I may give them something wild for their business to grow. Free advice and project codes. So I buy digital advice to begin with between making reputation because those things shouldn't be free. In a project quote, so sitting down and talking about the project they need to get done and just give that for free until I build my reputation and started to get more jobs, more gigs. So getting traffic to my website that basically a combination of Facebook ads and email marketing, but I place that differently because I can um, do that with other methods and all the other methods at the same time. And it's gonna be like the main source of my freelancing to get traffic to my website. So get in contact with other freelancers. So if I find other freelancer, even other developers freelancer that we can work with, that will be awesome because any skill that I don't have that I need, I can get it from other people. And the same thing I expecting that instead of being greedy and say, I can learn that, let me just do it myself or let me just do a WordPress blog. I mean, not saying that WordPress is an awesome tool, but people dismisses it like they can do things really quickly. So instead of having that mentality, I decided to like be professional in my own skills. If I need something else, I just kind of delegate that, and in the hopes that that person, when it comes with the same issue than me, they delegate it to me back. Give flyers. Just go around everywhere I go. I give flyer to people that look the part. They can use my services or go inside a maybe I don't have that much time to do the pitch meeting, but I can just place flyers everywhere and move around like that. It gave incentive for good recommendations. So if somebody comes to me and say, "Hey, I got you a good gig," and I managed to actually sit down with them and manage to have a contract or something just to begin with, I gonna um, give incentive for that good recommendation. So if somebody comes to me and I manage to get a gig through that person, I can give them like $20, $30, so they can get motivated and keep recommending people. Okay, that's the first part for my marketing plan. For my search engine optimization, um, I was thinking, yeah, many people can do black backflips. Maybe many people have tattoos. I don't have any. But I was thinking, maybe I could just do it plain and simple and just keep developing myself and keep growing. So I gotta do a lot of emphasis with my own name, especially my first last name Fernandez, since many people find it to be a strong, rememberable last name. So I gonna brand that a lot more. So yeah, the first part I was thinking about my social media presence, so that companies and even other businesses can find me there and say that I look the part to do the job. You know, I can do things. Um, and the second part is dedicate time. Yeah, like I said, to my last name. So those things obviously are kind of influence my keywords for my website and to get better SEO. So the first keyword is Fernandez business mall service win developer Puerto Rican tall military illustration mobile game web design prototype partnership Kevin strong and professional 19 keywords I planning to use. So for my analytic part, I I don't have anything against Google Analytics. I may use it outside of my own website for now. Gotta use it at the same time that where is it? Uh, Google Analytics and Simply Analytics. I can use both of them at the same time, so I can like get different aspect of data and see maybe they fit perfectly or they have different opinions when how they gather the data. Yeah, because sometimes people believe that data is data, but sometimes the data can be different from one platform to another just because the restriction they give themselves or the looseness of how they gather that data. So it's good to not just use one, just use a couple to gather information so you can have knowledge is power. But for my own website, so I can see the action of the user, I can use a stack counter, so I can get a more oriented visual presentation of how people are using my website and what part are looking like more boring or people just kinda in or parts that they enjoy more that they stay and click more and play with more. So yeah. Well, that's my presentation. I hope it wasn't too long. I appreciate your time to taking to listen to me, my broken English, but I appreciate your time and I'm grateful. So thank you, Professor. Great. Thank you, other student. Have a great night, and that will be all. Bye bye.